Hello everyone, we are back to the London Safari. How are you all? Hello Neve, who says Jason Bloodborne. Indeed. Neo, who says the London Safari continues. And Cryptix, who says hello miscellaneous content. Hello Cryptic. There's the sound. Neo's good. This is good. So, you notice we took like a week-long break. Was it a week? Yeah, it's been about a week. I think it's been a little over a week, actually. And you may be wondering, why did I do that? Return to Yharnam is almost over. Well, I'll tell you why. What was it? I guess after the last stream, I just felt really fucking tired. Like, when we started that stream in the morning, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like shit. I had a really fucking bad headache. And then I just felt exhausted the rest of the day. And I didn't really feel like playing. So I didn't play that night. And then the next day came along, and it's like, oh boy, I gotta play more, but I've got this fucking obnoxious statistics homework that I need to do. And I should really be focusing on doing that instead of playing video games on the internet. And that, in combination with the fact that I was just kind of really not in the mood, made me decide to take a break for a bit. Which is good, because, frankly, if you're doing something you don't want to do, the audience can tell. Because, you're not really enjoying yourself that much. And that doesn't make for good content. So here we are now. I'm well rested. I don't have a bunch of horrible stats homework I need to worry about. I mean, I have some, but it's really not that much. I'm not that worried about it. It's still not due for several more days. Actually, it's still like more than half a week away. It's not due till Sunday. So, you know, not super pressed about it. And now we're here. So, yeah. Since the blood moon's out, we're able to see these lovely amygdala now. We got more of these cage-wearing fellas around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through most of the main game until we get past the, you-know-him worst boss in the game. And then we're going to go back to the DLC. Mostly because I feel like some of the stuff we're going to get to is really good for providing context for the DLC stuff. Because that was like a really big deal when the DLC came out. It was like, oh my god, he's talking about this. So I feel I should give you that context as well. And it's probably best to do the fishing hamlet while I'm at like endgame level. And you know, I'm technically won't be endgame level because I've done the Chalice dungeons. So used to the Elden Ring controls. But you know what I mean. Where the fuck is the Bell Maiden? Where the fuck is she? Yeah, Miko trash is tonight. You know him. You fucking despise him. So everybody, they broke my goddamn lamp. Fuck you. Yeah, don't worry. You'll meet him tonight. You'll meet him in like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, looks like somebody broke my goddamn lamp. You're in the know, right? Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. So now we have context for these statues here. Seems like the School of Mensis and the Healing Church were worshipping the amygdalas. There are some hunters down there. A trio of them, if I remember correctly. That guy has a fucking cannon over there, you can see it. So the weapons this guy has are the beast claws. I suppose he's naked because he's supposed to be turning into a beast. But that's not really illustrated well here. You'll see another example of the beast claws later, because there was something from the Hunter's Nightmare I forgot to look at earlier. Lol. Ah! From behind! If I go into the charged, you can't stop me. Beasts? Wow, it's the Scotsman. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that's an inside joke about my D&D campaign. Gotta make the werewolf men Scottish. It's essential. I guess this is a fairly decent strategy for fighting these dudes. Ah, claw mark. We already got one of those. Getting assaulted by the British once again. Isn't that just what this whole game is? Oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, this is so sad. Never mind, we unbroke him. But not his friend, I guess. Alright, so that's 2 down, 1 to go. Damn, that's a lot of fucking bullets. Alright, where are you, big bitch? Well, the Brits bring in their folding chairs. All in due time. Oh, he hit me with that tiny tonitrus. God damn, son. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to hold back, do I? I forget. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Ooh, very nice. Killed. Dumb bitch. I need to find the quickest shortcut out of here, because I, as you can see, am very fucking low on resources. We're rather poorly equipped. Alright, before we go to, how's it going, Tater Brigade? Doing pretty good. So I forget what those are called. Something coffins, overstuffed coffins. So, these are all the people they've been kidnapping and bringing here. Yeah. This guy's on fire for some reason. See, we got 5 people in here, only 4 likes. If you haven't already, hit that like button! I get the fuck out of here. Very good, very nice. Looks like we're pretty good on just about everything. In which case, we should buy more bullets? Why don't we split it even? About even. Okay, it's not quite even. But, you know, when you run an arcade and build, you're fucking burning through these things. Because the college people had folding chairs. They did? My god. That's unbelievable. My god. Skin has arrived. Thank god. Wasn't expecting this tonight. Well, I did say during the comic stream that we were getting back to it today. Don't mind me, sir. Ah, fuck, that's a secret. Wow, that man really killed himself right in front of me. More dogoids. Ah. Yeah, I'm low on stamina. I suppose with the context of those overstuffed coffins, these statues maybe make a little more sense. Seems like they've been trying to make something like this, a bunch of dead people fused together. To one big gross thing. Speaking of big gross things... Nah, we haven't... The clown marathon has yet to start. So, this is a scourge feast made out of dead people. You may be wondering, why? Well, to answer your question, I don't know. So these guys, I guess, are good for farming chunks. But that's from Soft OST's probably Ludwig the Holy Plate or Godskins. I personally prefer either German or Lawrence's OST to Ludwig's, but Ludwig's is really good for the fight that he has, and it's still like a great OST overall. Yo, let's get a good look at this fucking thing. Used to be a partially beastified human skull, then they just added a whole bunch of fucking shit. It has a whole fucking foot. It has a whole leg for its fucking tail. Where is it? Where's its tail leg thing? Can we get a good view of it? There we go. That one right there. That's its fucking tail. One might say grafting. Yes, I was just thinking that. Yeah, Dylan, I finally found Danny DeVito's dad. Shut up. So, yeah, it seems like because of the blood moon, a whole bunch of bullshit's just getting summoned in here. Is this a third leg joke? If you want it to be. Then we go in here, which this is activated now. These women seem very happy. Fear the unseen, therefore treat yourself with care. I'd say that's generally good advice. Let's look around in here a bit. Oh. Oh, now I'm somewhere else. Ooh. I'm up here. Maha. Excuse me. Could you not fucking shoot blood at me from over there? That is really disgusting. Someone says Bloodborne is one big analog of the metros in Cleveland. Oh, really? I did not know that. That is simply fascinating. Oh, what a welcoming doorway. Question if this is the architecture or if people have been literally fused into the walls. Since it seems like the Blood Moon is making all this fucking shit. Why not both? Oh, that's true. Nah, I feel like that was more of a one or the other thing. Hi. Well, we are getting mildly overwhelmed here. Can you hear that? It's like a lot of bell maidens. Do you fucking mind? Ah, we're right here. This gate was closed the last time we were here. There were a bunch of church hunters kneeling dead in front of it. I'm pretty sure that's where we heard the ritual coming from. Defector Antal. Wasn't that the person we could summon for the Dark Beast Paro? Who's this? Oh, Yamamura. That's cool. Narrowly avoids getting roiled by the populace. Yeah, that's how it goes. Just an important note. So there was a note here that was already present the last time we were here. We need to find it. Preferably without getting my asshole torn apart. Ah! No. Here was the gate. In there is where everything's fucked. Alright, let's kill this fucker. Alright, so these replace the pigs. Instead of having the pigs there, these here now. No, the pigs didn't turn into these. This is just the coffins they stuffed with shit. Maybe that's why they chained the coffins in Yharnam shut. But it's very clear that this is only possible now because the Blood Moon is fucking around with the fabric of reality. Where is it? Where is it? Is this it? Behold, a pale blood sky. So this was already here earlier. You can read this when it's dusk, you know, when the sun's going down, or you can read it at night when there's just a normal moon out. But then you can read it here. Behold, a pale blood sky. So we're still looking for pale blood. Now remember, this is what the moon was like when old Yharnam burned down. You can kind of tell why they had to do that with how fucking batshit things are getting now. I was thinking of something, but I forgot. Hi, Forgore. Is that not down there? You motherfucker. out, fucking dick. There's an item. Oh right, there was a message from the choir that we found in the old workshop talking about how the sky and the cosmos are one. Maybe that's a little bit clearer now and what they meant by that, and not just something really stupid and pretentious and obvious. Hey! I wonder how many likes my messages have now. Let's take a look, shall we? Ooh, very good, very nice. Not bad. Who the fuck was that? Pale Blood Moon might be a reference to Leshe, the Slavic murder god, who would kill whole villages and paint the moon red with you-know-what. I have not heard of that. I find it funny that, for Slavic mythology, it's like, oh, here's Chernobog, the god of evil. Oh, that's nice. Here's Leshe, the god of murder. Oh, that's good. Fucking dick. Well, what do we have here? Got a Bell Maiden. Got a lot of Bell Maidens. So when one Bell Maiden's around, they can summon, like, an enemy. What happens when you have, I don't know, 8 to 10? It would seem the moon is leaking. Oh, and that appears to be space. Hello? Well, what do you know? It's John Dead Space. So this is arguably their most disgusting boss design ever. Interesting sounds. Jenny says you're gonna fight Dung Eater's grandpa. Yeah, the One Reborn. You may be wondering, who the fuck is the One being reborn? Well, I don't think it's like a specific important guy being reborn. I think what it more so is that it is one. It is a being that has been reborn. Alright, a creature created from rebirth. So, we know from the overstuffed coffins that it seems like the School of Mensis was doing shit with just, like, smashing human bodies together to try and make something. It's 3 5th graders in a trench coat, yeah. And, presumably they created a being doing that. Maybe it's called the One Reborn, because they tried to create a Great One through the rebirth of humans. Instead they made that fucking thing. Which I would say is not a great one. Those of you who are familiar, or remember, may realize, wait a second, isn't this literally just Tower Knight again? Yeah, pretty much, except it's even easier than Tower Knight. Let's get cooking. Are you fucking serious? Can I stagger him with these? It seems I cannot. He's very angry. Oh fuck it, whatever. This is a feature I've literally never shown before. You can touch yourself to get 5 extra bullets. Oh wait. All the dead people in Kengan that thing. If this were the case, it would be much smaller, considering they never fucking kill anyone. Except an Omega. Oh, look at that, he fell down. Sad. It can become really terrible at stamina management now. I'm used to having a giant health fire all the time. The frail reborn gamer legs, yes indeed. Return to Lordran? One day? Question marks. Oh, Gravelord. You see, the emojis you use don't show up on PlayStation chat. Yeah, it is raining men. For you? When the fuck even is Return to Lordran? So yes, I did use up quite a few more resources than I should have there, but you can see it's a really basic fight. I wasted a blood vial. Son of a bitch. A room full of Smash players will still smell worse. Probably! You're probably correct. So we got the yellow backbone. Special body parts collected by the Healing Church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional right-rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. So yeah, they were trying to use this shit to summon a great one. And I guess they tried maybe creating that thing as some kind of vessel for summoning one. Before we head on through there, there's something we need to take care of. Yeah, the Jobber Reborn. Weak shit. Dylan says Lesha was a free pagan god and thought to be an ancient god of the forest before Christianity came a-knocking. That's pretty standard stuff. Godfrey video is doing pretty well. Let's see here. My doll.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, then.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, shit. Ain't that something? I wish the fucking chat would go away so I could see how many blood echoes I have. Enough to buy some shit. It's the one inconvenient thing I can't see where the... Actually, I can move that, can't I? Seems I can't change that right now. We'll never go away, thanks. Appreciate it. So something we're going to take care of before we go past the one reborn. The Upper Cathedral Key. Key to the Upper Cathedral Ward's seal. The upper echelons of the Healing Church are formed by the School of Mensis, based in the Unseen Village, and the choir occupying the Upper Cathedral Ward. This key brings one a step closer to the choir. Considering there was a dead guy with this seemingly being tortured in Yharnam, it seems like Mensis and the choir are not on particularly great terms anymore. And she says, I kind of wish Melina was as easy to see as the doll was. Yeah, that would probably be nice. To the Cathedral Ward. Bo says two things. One, congratulations on your 24-hour live stream. And second, the proper translation for Ragnarok Chapter 60 just came out. Yeah, I saw. I'll probably wait to do a double review, quote-unquote, for the chapters. And I planned on doing this anyway, so it's not like I was going to not do this just for that. Especially since I'm not particularly impressed with those chapters. I love coming back to areas when I'm over-leveled. What level are we now? 65. Not bad. We'll probably finish the game around 75, I think. Maybe? 70, 75, something like that. Hey, gents. How you doing? Oh, you fucking dick. I'm impressed with the reveals of 60, 61. I don't know if impressed would be the word I'd use. More so fucking gobsmacked. Plot twist, the great ones are just what British people see when Americans start speaking English. Maybe. By the way, if you're in here and you haven't already, be sure to drop a like on the stream. I know a lot of people just came in pretty recently that seemingly weren't in here earlier. So yeah, be sure to do that. Ow, fucking asshole. Ah, can you say stun lock? Jesus fucking Christ. So let's see what's waiting for us. Upper Cathedral Ward. Can I help you? Could you not? You are surprisingly tanky, my friend. So, I don't know what these are called exactly, but we'll get into them a little bit later. Yeah, the average Malaysian child. I feel like that could be considered racist. Got some blue elixir. Ah, the good old church doctors. How do you do, sir? Ah, it does frenzy buildup. Wow, fuck. Jesus, that's way worse than I remember it being. Yeah, these things really aren't worth fighting. They're slow, they have a lot of health, and you don't really get much in the way of blood echoes from them, so they're not really worth it. Well, anyway, there's something I've seen some people point out. I think it was Redgrave that pointed it out. I don't remember who actually. Yeah, the critical, yeah, you're right, Danny D. The critical animation sounds really good. Is that, there aren't really any kids in Yharnam, other than, like, Gascoigne's kids, who seem to be a bit older. But there are a lot of empty baby carriages. don't know who the fuck was setting up camp here. Yeah, hi. Get fucked. Well, one of these fine fellas, you remember them, are good friends. Choir Garb. Let's get a look at that, shall we? Attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the Left Behind Great One, they look to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to the rediscovery of true greatness. So, apparently true greatness had been discovered before. They are cooperating with a quote-unquote Left Behind Great One. Whatever that means. I guess that means there is a Great One here that they, like, talk to, hang out with, have coffee with, whatever. Some kind of shit like that. You can hear that fucker slurping away. Ah, there he is. Ah, there you are. I was wondering how long it'd fucking take you. These ones have blue eyes for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what effect that gives. Oh, looks like there's a werewolf up there. How beautiful. Hello. And the good old-fashioned way we learned back in Central Yharnam. This is how a true hunter hunts. Get them stuck in the doorway because they're a bunch of big dumb fucking idiots. So, safe to assume these were some choir members or something. Got turned into Beastie Boys. Maybe because of the blood moon. That seems to be a possibility. Like, by the time the blood moon happens, pretty much everyone's either turned into a beast or they've gone fucking insane. Not really much of an in-between. This place definitely got some creepy ambiance. We got 10 people in here. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes. Dylan says it's a joke a friend from Indonesia keeps making, so is it racist? Well, I guess if you're Indonesian... Wait, those aren't the same countries. Does Indonesia have a bad relationship with Malaysia? I don't know. Anyway. Whoops, then I've made some enemies of Malaysia. Maybe. And he says, can't you hear Margo crying in the distance sometimes at 50 plus insight? Yes, you can. Straight up did the body snatchers point. Yharnam Hunter build in Elden Ring would be fun. Yeah, it would be, especially since you can do it with Giza's wheel. Dylan says, just your average coworker, the great one, always get to talk by the water coolers. I only bleed slightly from the eyes. Yeah, of course, of course. Tasku says, hey, first time stream viewer, keep up the good work, my guy. I shall, thank you for tuning in. We got 12 people in here, only 9 likes. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Ritual Blood 5. The big Ritual Blood. Look at that shit. That's fucking ridiculous. Ooh, big ritual blood. Oh, right, I don't remember if I mentioned earlier, but I don't feel like doing the rest of the Chalice dungeons, because I don't. I think they're kind of tedious. Especially the Cursed Chalices. Fuck the Cursed Chalice dungeons. Obnoxious. Oh, why yes, of course, I would love to go through an area where my health is halved and enemies do endgame scaled damage. That sounds like a fucking delight. Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. Badge of the Choir, Healing Church Elites. The eye signifies the very cosmos. The choir stumbled upon an epiphany, very suddenly and quite by accident. Here we stand, feet planted in the earth. But might the cosmos be very near us, only just above our heads? Yeah, it's called the sky, dipshits. James says Mantis Blade and the Wheel are the closest to trick weapons I've seen so far. Guess you could do a pulley crossbow for the gun. Yeah, you could do that. I remember when people tried doing a Bloodborne build in Dark Souls 2. Reeks of Lyre. Oh, someone was like, hey, there's an illusory wall. And there's not. The fuck is... Oh, it's a staff. Go over here, yes. Yes, I know you're here, you fuck. No. Get the fuck out of here. Give me that item. Yeah! Now we're back to the shortcut. Kinda. This is quite the precarious situation. For reasons. Fuck you, you big stupid bitch. Blindfold cap. So now we have the complete choir set. There it is. Attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. The eye covering indicates their debt to the teachings of Master Willem, even though their paths diverged. So, they still believe in the ultimate same goal, which is achieving enlightenment, achieving ascension, to, like, the status of the Great One. But, as members of the Healing Church, they did that more so through blood, whereas Willem chose to do it through eyes and insight. How did you die? Oh, did you get sooked? Oh, he got sooked. My god. He couldn't handle the suck. Okay, cool. So now this is open up. We just go through here. Haha, fuck you! And they do an awful lot of slurping, don't they? Oh, you're not gonna get me, motherfucker. Orphanage key. Key to the orphanage, birthplace of the choir. The orphanage, shadowed by the Grand Cathedral, was a place of scholarship and experimentation, where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the Healing Church. The choir that would later split the Healing Church was a creation of the orphanage. So I guess they took kids here and indoctrinated them into becoming members. Hi. Talk. Ah yes, this looks like a very talkative fellow. Yes. What's up? Make contact. That's a gesture we'll use later. You're in the know, right? Oh, that's a really good view of the moon. Yeah, that thing is in front of some of the clouds. The cosmos, my friends. It's fucked. That is definitely not the moon. That is not the normal moon. So, what I'm fairly confident of is the whole thing with the unseen thinkers is, well, for starters, you have like the kidnapped children being indoctrinated and becoming members of the choir. Like there was a member of the choir at Bergenworth. That was one of the people we fought. And then you have the other unseen thinkers. Tell me, folks, don't these things seem awfully child-sized? Maybe like a small child. Seems to have kind of like a childlike demeanor to it. It's like a baby, right? Seems like a baby something. Let's see here. What does the chat have to say about some things? Dylan says, in Mesopotamian mythology, the sky was not the domain of the gods, but the cosmos was where the great ziggurat of the stars that sing rested. Holy fuck, that sounds cool. James says, I guess the pedal whip could be the threaded cane, because the cane sword is garbage in Elden Ring. It is? That sucks. Dylan says, my man be stuck doing the YMCA for eternity. Hate to see it. Yeah, I'm met with a terrible fate. Dylan says, if they are the unseen thinkers, then Smash players are the unseen stinkers. There you go! Roasted. Roasted, toasted, various other degrees of burnt. Ah, our friends. Oh right, I forgot. There was something I wanted to get before we went through here. So we'll go back and nab that. Don't worry, it's not too important. Forgetting. You know, it really was a godsend in Dark Souls 3 when they decided to, you know, think, hey, what if you were able to see how many souls you needed for a level up from your menu? They were correct. That is really fucking convenient.
Very well,
We're gonna want to pump and dump as much into Arcane as we can. Not for the next boss, but for a thing that we're gonna get soon. So what we're here to get is the Shaman Bone Blade. Slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. A blade of bone coated with gruesome spinal fluid, used by old labyrinth watchers, in particular those presiding over rituals. When a victim is cut by this blade, the green spinal fluid temporarily numbs the senses, disturbing the target's gross motor skills. The blade, never intended for battle, must cut deep to be effective and breaks. So we're gonna nab a few of these, because we actually have multiple uses for them. Is this unseen? No, we're still in Yharnam. My god. So we're going to use these to do something very funny. Just something absolutely hilarious. Alright, it's through here. Oh, there's an item over there. Someone's liking my notes today. Alright, so let me show this off a little. I totally forgot I should probably go over this. There we go. Forget waving. We make contact in this household. So what this is supposed to be something, I forget who made it up, but there is this idea that if you have contact with extraterrestrials, UFOs, whatever, and we need to prove to them that we are an intelligent species, but different languages. They may not even communicate verbally. How do we communicate to them that we are an intelligent species? Well, it's simple. You show them that you're capable of math. Specifically geometry, and understanding what a 90-degree angle is. Now, if we stand here long enough, eventually... I'm sure my character's getting very tired of this. There we go. Look, I know you could make more than one 90-degree angle. You could even call it a 180-degree angle. Drip on point? Thank you. Everyone knows Cainhurst Helm in the Executioner's Garb is a certified vanilla game classic. How ironic. They go together so well. So I would say this helmet kind of goes with almost every single Garb in the game. Except for, like, the really trashy ones. So, here we're gonna do something fucking hilarious. So, these little fellas are the Celestial Emissaries. You can understand what that would mean. These things are probably created to commune with the Great Ones, because as I mentioned, different languages and shit. This is the Lumen Garden that we saw in the research hall. Because, you know, this is on top of the Grand Cathedral. So it's in the same space. If we went here before doing the DLC, we would have gotten there and you would have been like, oh, this is the place from the Upper Cathedral Ward. Oh my god. You would have been soy-facing and pointing at the screen and everything. I think these imply what the living failures are. The living failures were meant to become these things, but didn't. They were not capable of communing with the Great Ones. So these guys are not failures. This is the successful project. Now, as you'll notice, I'm killing these fuckers, and nothing's happening to the boss health bar. I think I'm getting souls from them, no. So, when you lock onto them, you see that they have their own separate health bars. So you gotta look around a bit, and eventually you notice this fella here does not seem to approach us as much. Kinda tries to stay at the back of the group, and he doesn't have a separate health bar. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stab him and make it so that all of the ads him. Yeah, so then he does that, I guess. Oh yeah, he can do the whole song and dance. Ouch. I like the noise that he makes. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's definitely really bad. I don't remember what the fuck it is, but it's probably bad. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Alright, that was a bit frightening. Now, can we... Oh, fuck this shit. Remember, kids, do not dodge into groups of enemies. It is bad strategy. Now, I want to kill this guy just by having the little ones attacking him. Can we do it? Can we? No. Sad. Anyway. Let's just, I don't know. Let me try and line these bitches up. Ah, are you fucking serious? That's embarrassing. I got too cocky. I was too strong. Sad. Very disappointing. I should probably commit Japanese honor suicide for that one. But that can wait for later. Isn't it fucked up how I can like beat Gascoigne first try, but I end up getting killed during fucking Celestial Emissary? That's embarrassing. I sincerely apologize for that one. They didn't give us any more. Sad. Anywho. Alright, gents. Oh, Jesus Christ, that does so much damage. Holy shit. Okay. Big man. Get the fuck out of here. And now I get the highest level communion, which is great. So yeah. That's a thing, I guess. Seems we're still good on bullets. That's good.
Well, what it?
Very important.
Very well.
I think we need 4 more levels. I think.
Farewell.
Trust me when I say this. This is very important. Why the fuck did I do that? That was a bit strange. And then we'll just, I don't know, use all these. Why not? Haha. I think that's enough. I think we'll need to use a little bit more.
Well.
Yeah. We need about 40,000 more? Yeah, about. I think we can do that. Pretty sure. No, we cannot. Fuck. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I could sell some shit, I guess. That's not really worth it. Damn, that's worth a fuck ton. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to wait to use it. Sad. So sad. So we go back to the Lumen Garden. You may be thinking, oh, isn't this a dead end? It looks like there's no pathways to go through. Well, do you remember how this place worked in the research hall? This lovely window right here. I just remembered the name of this item right now. I haven't been able to remember it forever. Call Beyond. Hey look, it's where we fought Vicar Amelia down there. Isn't that nifty? Ah, the cosmos is directly above our heads. Ah, very funny. Hello? Sir? Shit yourself. So we got an item called Call Beyond. Oh, I can use it! It's exactly 40. This has S scaling with Arcane. Creates a small star explosion. One of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. This is an incredibly powerful hunter tool that I guess we'll show off, because it's very fucking expensive. We've seen, you know, like when they hold their hands up in the air and they like conjure a bunch of stars and stuff, and then you get annihilated with magic missile. Yeah, that's what a Call Beyond is. Altar of Despair. So this is a thing that's just under the cathedral, I guess. And, well, that's a thing. That appears to be a Rom with longer legs. And that looks like a giant version of the fucking gross baby things. Treat superior being with care. I don't know about you guys, but that thing looks like a great one to me. Perhaps this is the Left Behind great one. Maybe that's why it looks sad. Or is it sad about this thing? I don't know. Anyway. Hey, yep. Let's get to business. Just like with Rom. This is Abriatus, the daughter of the cosmos. That did no damage. Oh my god, I'm already dead. Abriatus is kind of hard. Fun fact, Abriatus is kind of hard. But damn, did that really stagger her already? Holy shit. We may be onto something here, folks. Actually, let me go equip some better runes. Why don't I? Dylan says, with all the bosses, even the fire giant, we had some kind of respect for it, but the emissary we all equally shat on. No, I actively disrespect a lot of the bosses. Singular Starware, how cute and horrifying, yeah. Sun here says, Miscue monster, you attacked a helpless monster. That's just how it is. Dylan says, if Ram was a great one, then Abriatus is crying and mourning the death of one of its brethren. Well, Ram wasn't really a great one. Ram was a failed great one that failed to become a great one, whereas Abriatus is a left-behind great one. What does that mean exactly? I did not mean to do that. Fuck, that uses 7 bullets. Jesus fuck. And we only have one thing of Formless Odin. Well then, we're gonna upgrade Communion. And we're gonna replace it with Blood Rapture. Because I love Blood Rapture. I love Blood Rapture. Danny says, are more sinisterly, Ram was intentionally made incomplete only to hold back the Red Moon? Oh, I suppose that's a possibility as well. Because that's what Ram was doing. Like, that shit doesn't happen until we kill Ram, then there's nothing stopping the Blood Moon from arriving. Oh, never mind. It would appear we're actually rather low on blood. Ooh, we're short on resources. That's bad. Danny says Bloodborne has surprisingly deep lore. I think everyone knows how deep the lore is by now. Everyone's just kind of like, yeah, that shit's deep. We gotta go farming! That's right, everybody. We gotta go get some Quicksilver bullets. I almost never have to farm for Quicksilver bullets. It's only when doing arcane builds. But that makes sense, because they pretty much run on this shit. Hello, bitch. Actually, wait, did I do something very stupid? I think I might have. I did. I did do something dumb as fuck. Well, whatever, farming for bullets can't harm anyway. Neve, you still here? You haven't commented in a while. Presently says medieval peasants be like. I don't think a lot of medieval peasants had fucking guns. It's more like Victorian peasants, which is more so the area that this is based off of. Oh, it was just that thing. Victorian peasants be like... Tally-ho! Bang! Yeah. Dylan says cause got ambushed by a bunch of Yale College students. Pretty much. Though we will delve into that later. I guess nobody's asleep or something, I don't know. Anywho, my dog is in here now, for some reason. Hello. Go to sleep. I don't need you getting all up in my business while I'm doing very important shit like this. No frat party like a Bergenworth frat party. You probably got that right. You are probably correct about that. I'm a stupid fuck. I meant to unequip this. How noticeable is that difference? Do you mind? I guess I don't need Blood Rapture. Because now what I can do, I think. 1, 2, 3, and dodge. That's a big difference. That's very fucking important. And then what do I not have? Okay, I got Farmers Odin. So we good. It's all Gucci. We got 11 likes. Very nice. Very good. If you just have to and you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Why the hell not? Why do I not have above 20 Quicksilver for it? What the fuck is going on with that? I should. But we gotta do this shit. That scared the piss out of me. That scared the piss out of me too. I forgot that we didn't send that back up. Son of a fucking bitch. Well, that's awkward. There we go, now we're back up. Fuck's sake. Look at this dude. Look at that pose. Incredible. Extraordinary. Cover girl worthy. Alright, now let's remember to send it back up. Yo, Abriatus. Fucking bitch. That's pretty good damage, all things considered. I should have done this before doing that visceral, but whatever. And then we get a little frenzied. Bad positioning. Jesus fuck. She hits so goddamn hard. And her range is kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of hard to tell where she's gonna hit sometimes. I have not seen that attack in forever. She is very hard. Ah, there it is. Yeah, she didn't like us spamming it, so now she's hitting us with it. Ow. That went pretty well. I've never really had enough arcane to use a Call Beyond a lot, so... Yeah, me versus the Elder God bozos. Oh, fuck, we're really low on resources. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna go get our blood echoes back, and then we'll come back here later. I just needed to show off a Briatus. The Upper Cathedral Ward is what Bezos calls the Amazon dungeons. Oh no, that was not a typo. You meant the Elder God Bezos. Oh, okay. Briatus is a tank, but her second phase isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm just rusty. It's been a minute. Grab that. Then let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's buy some blood echo, or blood vials, yeah. Beautiful. Incredible. Then let's go back to the Advent Plaza and progress on to other shit, I guess. I am in the know. Seems we've got a little bit of a fashion trend here. So presumably this is the School of Mensis, and it seems like pretty much all of them are fucking dead. Thought I could hear that baby for a second. This guy seems to be central and more important than the rest. He's wearing scholarly garb. You must accept all's well. Uh-huh, sure, whatever. Inspect mummy. Finally found the clown college. Yes, indeed. Hey, what do you know? We're back. Makes sense since this is the school of Mansus's place. It seems we're on the second floor now. Isn't that lovely? Anything in here? Sedatives. I love finding those. Ah, Adderall. This is definitely a college. My dog is on the move, spinning around in a circle. Menses means menstruation, by the way. It does? Yuck. Well, I guess that supports the whole menstrual blood theory. What do you think will happen in tomorrow's Kenyan chapter? I don't know. I guess we'll be seeing Koga training with Agito, which should be cool. Suppose that means I do know. Anyway. That plays into the moon being significant to the lore. Yeah. Yes, our despicable friend is around here somewhere, if I can remember how to get to him. Which I'm pretty sure I do remember. Oh boy, I love notes. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. So pale blood is the moon, I guess, which is, I guess, a great one. And that's what Lawrence summoned. So Lawrence summoned the moon, the pale blood moon, and Gurman was trapped in the hunter's dream, which was then created through their accord or whatever. 3 third cords. So that's letting you know you should get 3 of the 3rd umbilical cords. Here's a big church giant for some reason. He's got big fire hands. Wow! It's just like the famous manga Fire Punch. Tell him, buddy. Ouch. Oh, fuck off. Very nice. Oh, yeah, be sure to splash your comical beaker full of some bullshit at me. You know you're at a good institution when the walls, the goddamn walls are leaking mystery fluids. Communion. Not as good as the one we got, though. Oh, what do we have here? Man, enemies in this game really fucking hate piercing damage. They love slashing damage, but they hate piercing damage. Seems to be a bit of a trend. Where were we? Oh, fuck off. Asia, can you not growl at random people? Oh yeah, if your eardrums suddenly get blown out by a Doberman barking, that's because my dog hates literally anyone that walks around outside the house. Yeah, Yeah, you. Calm down a little. Yes, get the ear rubs. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you. Yeah, go back to sleep. Don't be grumbling at me. I have trust issues with all I'm asking top tiers to fight, I guess. Waiting for the Sun says... Gotta play this again, still think it holds the #1 spot. I think Elden Ring has taken the #1 spot. I think it's better. Hello. Yeah, I get a little insight from that. Jesus Christ. Actual nightmare fuel.
You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? How did this come to pass?
Uh-huh.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me?
A little.
Me?
Of course I think ill of you.
Oh, it pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's plain as a pikestaff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say.
God, you're such a bitch. You're such a little fucking weasel.
No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
Ah. That's actually really good, thank you.
Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter?
Why do Soulsborne characters always find everything they say to be fucking hilarious?
Ah, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain God and the way he meted out his love.
Oh, jokes in that every game uses a pike staff. I see. So I don't know why he's a spider. I don't fucking know. I guess he got turned into a spider or something. Dudes have been getting turned into spiders and shit. You know. Happens to the best of us. And the worst of us. Yeah, because they're insane. Yeah, yeah, actually, that does explain quite a bit, yeah. They are a bit wacky. Nightmare of Menses. Oh, that's always good. I love it when the rock face is made out of screaming faces. Face. It's occurred to me that I'm kind of tired, so I don't think we're gonna do Fishing Hamlet tonight. We'll do it tomorrow, and then, you know, kind of finish shit up, you know? We'll probably finish things up tomorrow, I imagine. Did I see the new Baki chapter? Yeah, I did. Seems neat. Oh boy, one of these fine fucks again. So you pretty much always want to kill these guys with viscerals, because they got goddamn fucking leeches that burst out of them if you don't. Or if you don't kill them with fire. Hello. Now these dead bodies are quite interesting. This man appears to have a bunch of fucking spears sticking out of him. That appears to be something horrifying. Ah. Well met. Ah, yes. This is the Frenzy Swamp. Ah, shit, I'm gonna die. Hey, good timing. Maybe? Kind of? Maybe not. Nah, Jack, I don't think Jack's gonna get the Yumi treatment. I'm not even sure if they'll actually fight. It'd be kind of nice if they didn't. Not because I don't want Jack to get his ass beat, but because I think it'd be nice for them to just fucking hang out. You know, act like relatively normal people. He turned into a spider because he hit the yoinky splanky too hard. Yeah, sounds about right. Why the fuck are these so expensive? Jesus. Well, anyway. You notice that they have the hunter mark on this? I don't remember if I pointed that out before. I'd never really noticed that till recently. Margo's Loft base. So I guess this structure is called Margo's Loft. So based on the appearance of the land and stuff, and these things, like the monsters that are here, I think it's fairly safe to assume that this is just another part of the Nightmare Frontier. Like, not even a different plane of existence, like just a totally different region within the Nightmare Frontier. Not to mention you get to both places through the lecture hall, the lecture building. So, Nightmare Mantis really is one of those areas you just run through. Oh, I forgot they can one-shot you. That's a bit awkward. I love when enemies can one-shot, don't you? It's my favorite. Well, you know, it does make sense that having a boulder dropped on top of your head would kill you instantly. I wonder if I'll get invaded. Margo means to be plunged into water? Now that makes sense. Miyazaki and the rest of the writers, very smart people, I must say. Certainly much fucking smarter than me. Wait, now what is the language that Margo is in? Like, how do you deduce what it means? Like, what language is it from? The word or name Margo or Mensis. So, this place sucks. I fucking hate this place. Well, that's good. Very useful. Is it Latin? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, it's Latin. I should have figured. So this guy is called, Edgar? I forget what his title is, but he's like an infiltrator. He's not an actual member of the School of Mensis. And considering he uses that, oh, we didn't actually look at that. He's using shit that the choir uses. He used to be a member of the choir. And as we know, the choir and Mensis split. So, it seems like he was sent from the choir to come investigate the School of Mensis. And the Nightmare Mensis. That scared the fuck out of me. That camera got all fucked up. Skin says, Misk, when are you gonna do the updated top 10 strongest JJK list? Didn't I mentioned that in the review. Did you even watch my review for last week's chapter? I explained what I'm doing in that. Are we gonna go down there? Knowing Skin, no. Yeah, of course not. Skin, I only ever see you in like, stream chats. I never see you commenting on videos. What's up with that? Alright, these things are called Margo's attendants, I think. I must have forgotten. Yeah, when we're getting, like, top 10 ranked characters every new fucking part of the arc, I think I'll probably just wait until, like, most of the arc is over before I do a new top 10 list, so it's not outdated, like, the week after I release it. So here we have some terrible enemies. You like, hey guys, you like the crows? Do you like the stun locking crows? Do you like the stun locking dogs too? Well, what if we combined them? You may be wondering, why the fuck would you do that? I don't know. We know with patches we have human-headed spiders. Thank God I can report. Well, I suppose the Garden of Eyes are spider-headed humans. But they're not the same. They look more like they have Rom's head. Someone said Godfrey's stand name would be Bungle in the Jungle. I like it. I dig it. Dylan says the School of Mensis is just a crack out of community college, so it checks out. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good way of putting it. I love muscle memory. Don't you guys love muscle memory? I love muscle memory. Yeah. Should probably get one more at least. Here, we'll get two more. Why not? Okay, we have enough. Better safe than sorry. And today's stream is just full of bosses that people have no respect for. Can't blame them though. If you think about it, a lot of Bloodborne's like mandatory bosses are really not that great. You got Rom, One Reborn, this fucking guy. Actually, it is really funny when you think about most Souls games, like half the bosses, people are like, yeah, they're fucking easy as shit. Yeah, Skin, it is really crazy that Shin and Sakamoto are only 6 years apart, even though Sakamoto looks like 20 fucking years older. Wait, I went up the wrong elevator. Silly me. Bruh, I need to fucking break this habit. I need to stop using muscle memory as much as I am. It keeps inconveniencing me. Tell me, folks, would you install this sort of elevator system in your home? British is the only respectable boss and chases an elder spider monkey with a skooma addiction. That's an interesting description. Can't say it's totally inaccurate. So I'd say less that she's the one with the skooma addiction, more she's the one producing the skooma, you know? Waiting for the sun. Says if it was for big bird dogs, I would. Fair. Skin says I would install it just for when guests come over and maybe make an epic entrance. That, you know what? I respect that. Anyway. Time for garbage. Time for fucking shit.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
There are eyes growing on the walls. Yeah, literally howling mad. So this is the most annoying boss ever, except for maybe Beta Chaos. Mikolash, host of the nightmare. I don't think host means that, like, he's the source of it, because that's not how that works. I think that means literally, like, host in the sense of, like, a guy hosting a house party. So this is the boss. Oh, we actually got this over with quite quickly. Yo, motherfucker! Ah, the cage hype. Ouch. You good there, my man? That did jack shit. Oh, you're positioned really well, you little bastard. Get the fuck out of there. Are you stuck? Oh, he's stuck. That is so sad. So that's how we're gonna play it, huh? Kiss my ass, you little bitch. Why did that do no damage to you? What the fuck? What kind of fucking bullshit is this? Ouch. So as you can see, this fight is pretty dog shit. You know, it's pretty bad. Whoa!
Majestic! Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast.
That's what we buy these for.
Nightmares, rules, and chains are ending.
Right, of course, man. Lovely. There's an item around here that we need to get for later. I forget where it is. I literally always forget where it is. Yeah, he's got arcane resistance. Only so I guess I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to grab the item. I guess Kaz gave Rom eyes, and that's why Rom turned into that thing. Sounds like someone from the housing dub. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. Moon, big moon. If you get close to those two summon mobs, you can actually see strings on their limbs. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh, I spy with my little eye an annoying little fuck. Grantos eyes. Wait, I'm getting too hyped. Grantos eyes. Grantos eyes. There it is. We'll need that for later. Saw it in one of Lance's deep dive videos. Interesting. I'll have to check that out at some point. I'm really excited now that Bloodborne's been out for a while. We're gonna start getting more like in-depth shit. Should be getting some Vadi stuff soon. Sinclair should have some more stuff out soon. It's gonna be really cool. Oh god. Oh, oh, he's down here, the fucking bitch. So here's a funny thing someone discovered a while back. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Don't tell me they patched it out. Grant us eyes. Grant us eyes. What's the trigger? The single greatest line of dialogue in the game. Well, where the fuck is he? I can't believe they patched out the fucking cheese. I cannot believe this fucking boss got through green light. Cannot fucking fathom. You! Think One Piece is gonna have another time skip? Probably not. It was kind of unnecessary. Yeah, peak fiction, baby. You fucking... Oh, wait. Is this how it's supposed to go now? So how are you guys? I'll unlock so you don't get motion sickness. How you doing? How have your evenings been? I've been doing pretty alright. We had some leftover ribs, but because I've been watching like a bunch of food review shit, like I've gotten back into watching a bunch of Dame Drops and stuff. Very good food review channel, by the way. I had a sudden craving for like a barbecue sandwich. So I just ended up like pulling all the meat off the ribs, putting them between some buns. Had some pretty good sandwiches. So this is how you negate the most obnoxious boss in the fucking game. Well, with the exception of maybe one other. Like how the spot that shines changes. Ryan says, you know, they're always talking about eyes and seeing the truth. How come they never talk about things like ears or mouths to communicate and hear great ones to a degree they can understand? Because it's not about communication so much as it is like knowing and seeing for yourself. Misk versus Gordon Ramsay, you know how that would go. I don't think me just taking meat from leftover ribs and throwing it between two pieces of bread compares to fucking a world star chef cooking. Yeah, this is Requiem. Dylan says that's the most uncanny but accurate description. Humanism. Yeah, I suppose. Look at this, infinite loop. This is an infinite motion machine. They said it couldn't be done, but here we have it. Is it just me, or is Michelangelo's OST actually kind of fucking annoying? Or is that just because of the boss? It's funny, I never realized it till someone pointed out, but the Guardian Dragon from Dark Souls 2 may actually have the single worst boss track of any boss in FromSoft games. It's kind of amazing, like, how terrible it is. Rip Bozo. Fuck you. The opening to the Tim Burton Willy Wonka. Interesting insight. We present the greatest invention known to modern man, the clown wheel. Perpetual energy from a fucking annoying clown we caught. This will revolutionize human society. The 6th Industrial Revolution. Because I think we're on like the 5th or something. So let's see if I remember where to go. I probably don't. Because I never can. That's there. Is that an item? It is. Okay, this is where you're supposed to eventually end up and fight Mikolash, but fuck that boss, you know? Fuck him. Got no respect. It's not here. Heavenly says, Have you ever looked at a clown and been like, man, I wish that thing never got tired? No, I don't think any normal human being has had that thought cross their mind. I severely doubt that. Oh, I could have just gone through here. Cringe. Anywho. Well, I think that's going to be all we do for tonight. Once again, apologies, I wanted to get a little further, but I am a little tired, and, not feeling super motivated to go through, like, the entire Fishing Hamlet tonight. So, you know, a little bit of a shorter stream, I guess. But we should be making a bit more progress tomorrow.
What is it you...
I do need to start writing the notes for the next few Elden Ring lore videos. So, you know, that's kind of important. We can hear it in your voice, Misk. Good to know, good to know. I gotta write that shit down. There's some kind of, like, I just kind of want to do some stuff for my own personal entertainment. Should probably get ahead on a little bit of schoolwork. Things of that nature. Yeah. Very good, very nice. Very good. Skin says he's been enjoying those Elden Ring lore videos. That is very good to hear. I'm very happy to hear that. Well then. I believe that will probably be all for now. I'll be back for more Bloodborne tomorrow. So, once again, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all around. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.